Actually got a couple coaches. Coach Hart, I mean, how critical has he been kind of in your development?
Man, Coach Hart, man. I mean, he's more than what you can imagine within the coach. I mean, he's a guy who relates to young guys. He's a guy who knows when to flip the switch. He's a guy that's very funny. His humor is high. Enthusiasm is great. He has great energy every time, and he's always going to keep it straight and forward with you, you know. And he's always going to push you and tell you the truth. And I think that's one big thing. A lot of coaches that you might see missing in that. But and I wish him nothing but the best. I mean, he's going up there to another level. I know he's going to coach his ass off, and I know he's going to do a damn good job.
And how about Coach Prime? I mean, it seems like he's so impactful for so many guys.
Yes, sir.
Personally, how did he affect you?
Coach Prime is Coach Prime. I mean, it's only one of him. And he's put in a great, what I want to say, image in my life as far as helping me mature, showing me what it's like to be a pro, and also standing on me about my character, and just showing how that would take me a long way. From how I talk to people, from how I'm being able to be coached, the things that I'm saying, my responses. Coach Prime and Coach Hart basically instilled that in me. And I can't really go back from that because, I mean, once you get coached by a Hall of Fame legend, you know, the only thing you can do is just want to live up to that.
I know some of your teammates followed him there. That was Hunter. I know you've had good things to say about him constantly. What do you think about those guys who, on the way to Boulder and taking that next leap? They seem like they're ready for it.
I mean, they're in great hands. It's not that if they're ready for it. I know they're going to be ready for it. Coaches are going to stay on them. I mean, Coach Mathis, I don't want to say his first name. Coach Mathis, though, I mean, he's going to coach his ass off. I mean, all these coaches that they have are high-caliber coaches, and I know they're going to take care of those guys. I mean, of course, they have the talent. Of course, they have the athleticism. But as far as coaching, I mean, it's going to take them a long ways, and these guys are going to be ready. These guys are going to be ready.
And this final thing, I mean, I know you've been in Mizzou and in Jackson. You obviously still have some love for those cities, but are you going to be keeping an eye on Boulder, Colorado this year?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I have multiple guys that I played football with, so I mean, they got my support either way it goes, and also coaches as well. Like I said, my look and my wishes all go to them. I want to see them be able to represent, but I want them to still keep that winning mindset. And I mean, and like I said, they have the same principles that we went by, and that's fast, tough, smart, fast, tough, and disciplined. So I know those guys are going to live by it. I mean, that's instilled in me. And, I mean, like I said, the only thing I can do is carry that on.
It seems like it was a pretty rewarding year for you.
Yes, sir. My whole mindset was just coming back and winning another championship, being able to play with these guys one more time, and also change the narrative and actually finish. Unfortunately, we did it. But, man, me just coming back playing with these guys, trying to leave a mark on these guys, really just came with a lot of other things that I didn't expect, but I just worked hard for it, and the reward was just coming back and actually trying to win a championship.
I know, like, part of the process is probably from a young age, you picture these kinds of things, visualize success. Is something like Mobile one of those things that you had in mind?
Absolutely. I mean, being under guys like Drew Lock, who I used to play under in Mizzou, I was actually trying to meet those expectations, knowing that he left a good name as far as the Reese Bowl. I mean, he reached out to me, was able to assist me, help me on a lot of things, let me know if I can call him if I need anything, and a couple other guys. But the biggest thing is, yes, being here is a big accomplishment for me, but it's absolutely not the last one that I need.
I know, it's more than just football for you. You got big plans. I mean, can you kind of talk about like your big picture goals?
My big picture goals, man, is just to do things that couldn't be done, and that's my whole mindset. I want to achieve what you people don't think you can achieve. So I want to do the extraordinary. And I mean, it's kind of saying little in so much words. It's kind of hard to elaborate what I mean on it, but my mind is just on a lot of things right now, and this is accomplishing how it goes.
And obviously, success in the field is just going to lead to more
yes, sir.
resources to put in place off the field as well.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I watched pretty much every press conference from Coach Sanders and Coach Hart, and your name comes up or came up all the time, the last couple of years. I mean, as a leader, in all aspects of it. Can you just talk about where that drive comes from for you, to be a leader?
I say it comes from adversity. I mean, you can't really understand what leadership is until you actually go through things and have to look at yourself in the mirror. So that's what I kind of look at it as. Also, when you have a lot of guys that trust in you, when you have coaches that's been at a high level that actually helps you and actually mentor you, it kind of builds you as a person as well. But like I said, I think the biggest thing will be adversity, man, because I've been through a lot of things personally, and a lot of things were my fault that I had to fix, and I wouldn't be able to be this guy that I am now if it wasn't for that.
And even this year, like with some of the issues with the water and other problems, in the city that you guys had to step up on, you found yourself taking on a leadership role that wasn't on the playing field as well.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Yes.
It's a lot of adversity there. Not too different from Memphis, honestly. And I have family that's in Memphis.
Yep.
But the biggest thing is, man, the environment in Jackson, the people in Jackson, as a family, as a whole, the city. That's kind of what gelled me together. That's kind of what kept me stable. As far as I'm saying, I can't get mad about the water and things like that when you have families out here with kids and young kids that's out there with no water. So they kind of humbled me as well as far as being able to represent Jackson. So they kind of led us to winning more because we have to represent the city some way or kind. Can't just have bad names on Jackson, Mississippi. So winning was a huge thing for the city.